Hi everyone. All right, so a lot of people have been asking me to come back and do a video, and so here's my attempt at a video. So I kind of went on a huge rant last night, and I just, there's people who get in the shower and they start singing and all this like great emotion comes out. Well, I sit in the shower and like rant, and I think of the things that people ask me questions. So when I'm in the shower, I think of those answers. So that's my relaxed time where I can think about them. And so this is kind of the results of my thoughts in the shower yesterday. And I want to actually put it on this board for you guys, so you kind of get a visual of what I'm talking about. So I'm kind of glad I had the night to chill out, because my last video was like super ranty, and I want you guys to take something away from this, because people ask me all the time, over and over and over, year after year after year. They ask me, how do you do it, Kailin? Or how did you get through a divorce? And how did you pick yourself up? And how did you do this? And how do you stick to your meal plan? And how do you stick to your workouts when you don't want to do them? How do you make time? And it's just all about, how do I cut out the excuses, basically. And so I want to kind of just give you this one little story. Back in high school, I was a flute player. And my freshman year went really great. I made like the top freshman in my section, and then my sophomore year I actually made section leader, which was kind of unheard of at the time. It was kind of getting more like that because we were getting more advanced and all that. Anyways, I made section leader, and no one was happy about it in the flute section. They were all like, oh, well, someone, a senior should have been it, or a junior should have been section leader, and all that band, whatever. Anyways, so I was feeling so defeated because I was hearing all the chatter in the hallways and in band class, and everybody started treating me different because they were pissed off that I got section leader and their friend didn't, or they didn't. And it really made me doubt myself. It made me think that I couldn't do it. It made me feel like I should just go in the office and tell them like I can't do this, And I think that my band director, who was the most amazing man that I have really have come close to meeting. Like, my stepdad and my brother are top-notch people. My band director was an amazing man, and he taught me so much, and he taught me how to be a leader. But he brought me into the office one day after he had heard that I really was having a Great Dane running back and forth, But anyways, he called me into the office one day, and he said, Kailin, or he called me Whitney at the time, Whitney, are you going to be able to do this for me? I want grand champions this year. Are you going to be able to lead the flute section? And I said, I'll try my best. And he looked at me and he said, I don't want your best. He's just really honest. He's like, I don't want your best. Your best is not good enough. You have to say, yes, you will, or no, you will not. You'll either do it or you won't do it. Those are the two options that you have. You don't have a try option. And so I said, all right, Dr. Davis, I'm going to do it. I will do it. I'll be the best section leader you've ever had in the flute section. I'll do it. And up until last night, I really didn't know what he meant. And then something just clicked. I don't know what I was thinking about, but something just clicked. So I'm going to write this down for you guys. So I thought a lot about it, and I try and be really nice, I try and be really calm, but I'm really, really a tough person. And you'll have to understand that I was in band, and then after that I was in the military, so it's very strict, structure, and that's just how I've always been. Even my mom was really strict. She was a single mom, and she was really strict with us. So I expect nonetheless from everyone that I come in contact with. So sometimes I really don't understand your bullshit excuses. There it is. All right, there is my toughness, right? All right, so gonna be nice about it. I'm gonna move over here. All right, so we'll call this perfection. I'll write that down. Perfection, which is not my handwriting. Perfection. All right, and down here is what I told my band director, which was try my best. All right, so let's say you pick up 21 Day Fix, and I say, hey, for 21 days, you're gonna do the 21 Day Fix. You're gonna calculate your calories, and you're gonna count your containers, you're gonna plan, you're gonna meal prep, and you're gonna follow that for 21 days. And 21 days ends up being a little, tough because it's 21 days. You're changing your whole eating habits, and you're gonna get results from it. But you come to me and you say, yeah, Kailin, well, I'll do that. I'll try my best. Okay, so when I'm sitting through this computer screen, I'm gonna let you know that I probably just rolled my eyes at you. All right, so in a nice way, I promise I understand. I've been there, and I'm just trying to make it funny. But in all seriousness, you should always strive for perfection, because I am so tired of those memes who are like, don't strive for perfection, strive for the best you can do, or strive for bullshit, You should be trying for perfection. You should. And I'm going to tell you why. I'll tell you why. And I probably will understand what my band director was telling me years ago, is that trying your best means this is all you're going to give your effort towards. So it's saying right from the beginning, before the program even gets on your doorstep, you say, well, I know that the program and my coach are going to expect this because they know I can do it, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to bet against myself a little bit and just try really hard because I've never done this before and it's going to be tough. So I'm going to try my best. And trying your best is really not good enough, because I'll tell you why. Is because we are human. We're not robots. So I'll tell you where you'll actually land if you try your best. You will try your best and you will end up down here. And you know why? Because we are not robots. Okay? So you pick up the 21-day fix and I tell you you're going to be perfect for 21 days. And that's tough because, it's new to you. And so you're going to try your best, and this is where you're actually going to land. I'm not saying you have to be perfect, technically. Just hear me out. I know what this means. Anytime you set yourself for a specific goal, you're really going to maybe reach a little bit lower. And it might be only this much lower, or this much lower, here, 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 here. Or you could be down here. I'm not saying that you're awful and you're a failure if you get here. I'm saying that you're human and you're not bad. You're not a bad person. But I'm telling you that if you strive for perfection, which is what I've always done with my programs and how I got to where I'm going to go and why I've gotten as far as I've gotten, is because I always strive for perfection. Always. If there's a meal plan, I'm going to read about it and I'm going to try and do it. If there's a workout schedule, I'm going to put that thing up and I'm going to do my workouts the day it tells me to do my workouts. That's perfection to me. And you know where I land? Probably right here. Because one day someone brings a cookie to the office and I eat it. Or maybe I land here because I ate that cookie from the office and I went to Chick-fil-A one day. On that 21-day fix where I said I was going to do perfect and I wasn't going to eat out for 21 days, I went to Chick-fil-A and I had a cookie. But I strive for perfection. I landed here because I'm human. Remember, I'm not a robot. But it's a hell of a lot better than way the hell down here. You get why I'm saying that? This could be a really quick video and I could say, you know what, you just got to do it. But some people don't comprehend that, and I'm trying to put it into words as to why you should stop selling yourself so short. It's this right here. I'll tell you an example of what try my best is. It's like booking a trip to Vegas and taking $5 grand with you to say, I'm gonna go to the blackjack table and I'm gonna win $1 million. I'm leaving Vegas with $1 million. And you walk into the casino and you sit down at the blackjack table and the guy says, how much you wanna put down? And you say, how about 0? I bet 0 that I'll win because I'm really nervous and it's something new and I've never tried it before. So I'm gonna bet against myself, 0. But I'm walking out of here with $1 million. You're not walking out with anything. You're walking out with 0. You're walking out with nothing unless you find $1 on the floor or a coin on the floor that someone accidentally dropped. Right? Right? Am I right? Is someone tell me I'm right? No. It's so hard for me to sit back and watch you guys invest so much not just of money, not just of time, but your emotions you get so emotionally invested in something like this, and it's already frustrating. I know what it's like to lose weight. I know it's frustrating. I get it. I understand how hard it is, but you're making it harder by saying you're going to try your best, and you hit weight on here, and then 21 days later you say, Kailin, this program didn't work. I'm not happy with what happened. I don't look better. I don't feel better. It's because you did this. You bet against yourself in the very beginning, before you even got the thing on your doorstep. So you should always be striving for perfection. And when I say that you're going to hit here or here, there are plenty of days. There are plenty of programs. I can name 3, 21 Day Fix, P90X, and Body Beast. I did them from start to finish, and I nailed those meal plans to the T. And it was hard. I'm not telling you it wasn't hard, but I did it, and I got perfection. And that felt good. So when people tell you that you can't hit perfection, they're lying. They're trying to live in a world in 2016 where everybody gets a trophy just for showing up. And you can do it. You can do it, or you can come here and I'll still be very, very freaking proud of you, and you should be proud of yourself, and you shouldn't feel like a failure if you eat a cookie one time out of 21 days that you do 21 Day Fix. So I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to rant too long, but I do want you guys to start believing in yourselves. And I'm going to tell you, if you're going to invest the money, then do it. Do this. Stop doing this. This leads you to owning every program on Beachbody and never even doing it. Yeah, I would love for you to own every program. Yeah, I would love for you to buy a program. But not if it's going to sit on your shelf and you don't even open it. Or you do the first and second day and you feel like crap because all you did was try your best. You've been trying your best for a long time. The best is what you're doing now. You have to work beyond that and get way better than that. And it's going to be tough, but it's so worth it. Do you really think that 6 years in that I would still be doing it if it wasn't worth it? If it was hard all the time? If it didn't reap so much reward and benefit? It's not just, I heard a quote the other day, or just today actually, that the person who's going to challenge you the most is the person you look at when you're looking in the mirror. But I can tell you that the benefits and the rewards that I've gotten from losing the weight and changing my dress size and feeling better when I look in the mirror reaches far beyond the door frame when I walk out of that bathroom. It's changed my entire life. When I started reaching for perfection, and whether I got it or not, I never ever landed here. Ever. Ever, ever. Because I never, ever, ever bet against myself. Whether I believed in myself or I didn't, I never bet against myself. And there were times that I doubted myself and I thought that I couldn't do it and I thought that I wasn't making a change, and really I was. So yes, it's mentally, it's draining, it's tiring sometimes, but it's so worth it. You'll come out such a better person when you try really hard and you stop betting against yourself. So that's pretty much my video. I want to keep it, I'm pretty proud that it's as short as it is. But I want you guys to really take something from this and let me know what you think and how you're feeling, and I don't know, I want to hear from you guys. I like hearing from you and not just talking at you. So thank you guys for tuning in and listening to this long video. If there's anything that you want to see, I know a lot of people ask so many questions about my meal plan, nutrition plan. Those are really offered mostly to the people on my team. They get a lot more of my time and my energy when it comes to making meal plans and things like that. I will have opportunities later where you can have meal plans for me and things like that, but at this time, I will try and put tips and tricks and things together kind of quicker, maybe meal plan of the day or meals of the day or food of the day. I've seen those a couple times. So if that's something you're interested in, I'll totally do it. It's a lot of effort, but I will put it together, I promise. So just let me know what you want below other than the meal plan thing, because I know everybody wants that. So you don't have to ask for that because I know you want it. All right, that's it. I'm going to go get my workout on right now. All right, bye everyone.